What's up? It's CSR Promotions, CSRpromo.com. Got my man Hoodlym here, Orlando representative, artist out here doing his thing. Want to, introduce yourself, and then we're going to ask you a couple questions, get to know you.
What the deal, man? It's your boy Hoodlym, straight out of Pine Hills, Wild Wild West Side, all that good shit, man. You know what it is. Out here with my dude CSR Promo, man.
Alright, what we're going to start doing now is we're going to address the situation in Central Florida, Orlando, wherever you want to call it, that hasn't really been addressed publicly. Everybody asks themselves these questions or, privately, but we're going to start taking it to the streets, and really we're going to try to find the root of why no artist from Orlando is on nationwide. And the only way to find this out is to find the root of the problem. The only way to find the root of the problem is to go to the people that are involved with the situation. So again, we're not trying to call anybody out. We're actually trying to find the problem so we can fix it. It's not about talking shit, it's fixing the problem. So what I want to ask you, Hoodlym, is you've been doing your thing for a minute. You've been on World Star, you made the news, you've got some music out there. Everybody knows who you are. Now, the question I'm trying to figure out is, like, what do you think is one of the things that's slowing artists in general? It could be yourself, it could be anybody. Just like, why is it not on? Like, it could be or should be or might be.
I'm gonna say one thing, man. Number one thing, niggas ain't really supporting like they supposed to, man. You go to ATL, cities like that where niggas own you, everybody supporting each other. Even though everybody got their own little movies, they know to come together for the better good of everybody, man. But here, everybody want to be first, everybody want to be number one. So, hey.
When you say people aren't supporting each other, are you talking about regular people are not supporting the local artists? Are you talking about local artists aren't supporting each other? Are you talking about DJs aren't supporting, or just in general, like there's just the support isn't there all the way around?
I mean, the people on the street supporting, they do all that. Now, certain artists will get together, whatever, but it's a couple people who really got the power, who could really do something, but I don't know, for whatever reason they feel like they don't need to, man.
So a common thing I've been hearing when I do ask this question to a lot of people, not on camera, now we're starting to do it on camera, I've been hearing a lot that the people at the top of the food chain aren't necessarily like letting anybody below them come with them. They're not like embracing them as they could be. Not that they should be, because they can do whatever they want. But if they embraced them, maybe a Showboy, a D-Boy, a Hoodlym, a West Fifth, P.I. Bang, they could take it to that next level if they're getting that support from their locals. Because a lot of these DJs in Atlanta, if you go there, they're supporting the guys that are in their hometown. They're not going to Florida looking for the next artist to blow. They are supporting Florida artists that come to them, but they're staying hometown and they're all getting money together. That's what I've been hearing. Is that some of the things you're talking about?
Pretty much. I mean, you turn on the radio, you're gonna hear niggas from everywhere but Orlando. Like, man, shit ain't supposed to be like that, man.
And then, it's not all the DJ's fault, and it's not all the artist's fault, and it's not all the regular people. It's just a combination is what we're hearing here. What are some DJs that you really think that have gone that extra mile to give you feedback, whether they played your track or not, to actually let you know, yeah, I listened to it and I liked it or they did it? Who can you name a couple DJs, and can we shine some light on to those that are?
My man DJ Elements, that's a big supporter. He just started spinning the Do Your Bad record. Like, you ain't gotta pay him or slide no money and none of that. If your shit hot, they fuck with you. My man, Baby Boy, Disco JR, Disco in the City Boys. I mean, people pretty much know if you in the streets, you in the clubs, you pretty much know who gonna support you or stuff like that.
All right. Well, closing out, you heard it from one of the artists himself. We just need to come together a little more. That doesn't mean you have to support somebody that doesn't support you, but you reach out to somebody. See what they're about. You know what I'm saying? Come to video shoots. We're at the video shoot now. Come out and see who's out here, and if they're out here, they're supporting. So, hey, check their music out, play it, like it. But
I'm gonna say another thing, a lot of niggas make a mistake, man. Like, you can't just go straight to the man on top. You gotta work your way up sometime, man. Like, you gotta show love to. You might think you're in a smaller position right now, but you don't never know what a man could be the next day, man. So
Alright, well, I appreciate the feedback, man, and we're going to put this to work, guys. So if you have a different opinion, please leave comments. Hit us up personally. Hit Hoodlym up. Hit us on Twitter.
Stop all that hiding behind your words. You got something to say that shit, man.
Yeah.
You want to solve a problem, you got to admit you have one. You already know that.
Exactly. So it's all of us. It's not one of us. It's everybody. So let's come together. Let's do this, and we out. Appreciate it.